Martin Scorsese has explored different genres in his career as a filmmaker, but so far, he hasn't made a sci-fi movie, but now there's proof of how good a sci-fi movie by Scorsese would be. Martin Scorsese is best known for his drama and crime movies, particularly those focused on gangsters and true stories, but he has also made a couple of comedies like After Hours, musical dramas like New York, New York, historical dramas like Silence, and even psychological thrillers like Cape Fear. Outside the world of film, Scorsese has done some work for TV, beginning in 1986 with one episode of Amazing Stories, and among his most notable TV projects are Boardwalk Empire and Vinyl, serving as executive producer on both and directing one episode of each. Scorsese has also directed music videos, Michael Jackson's Bad and Robbie Robertson's Somewhere Down the Crazy Driver, but what many might not know is that he has also directed commercials. Scorsese recently directed his first 2 Super Bowl ads, and one of them proves he should visit the sci-fi genre with one of his movies soon. Martin Scorsese just proved how good a sci-fi movie by him would be. Hello Down There is the closest there is to a Martin Scorsese sci-fi movie. In 2019, Martin Scorsese appeared in a Coca-Cola Super Bowl ad titled Show Up, but up until now, he hadn't directed a Super Bowl commercial. Scorsese's first Super Bowl ads are Marty and Francesca Make a Website and Hello Down There, both for Squarespace. The former stars Scorsese and his daughter, Francesca Scorsese, as the latter helps her father create a website, as he struggles with his latest short film about a website that he wants to be about an intergalactic plea for connection, or, in other words, about extraterrestrials waiting to be discovered and wanting to connect with humans. The second commercial, Hello Down There, is a continuation of the first ad, as it's the title of the website Scorsese and Francesca created. In it, an alien invasion begins, with flying saucers all over the world, but people are too distracted by their phones, social media, trends found online, dietary trends specifically in this ad, work, and more. To get the attention of humans, the aliens hack all phones, computers, and TVs and show them the Hello Down There website. The ad ends with Scorsese in his car, in the middle of traffic in New York City, watching a sci-fi movie when his screen is invaded by the aliens, after which he takes a look at the sky and tells the aliens, "I told you to take Broadway." This always happens. Hello Down There has some typical elements of a Scorsese story, such as his unique sense of humor, a critique of social issues, in this case, social media alienation and other problems related to technology, and a cameo by Scorsese himself. Despite just being an ad, Hello Down There is the closest there is to a Scorsese sci-fi movie, and it's a great and fun taste of what a sci-fi film by him would be like, darkly humorous, with a social message, ambiguous characters, and fun cameos. Why Martin Scorsese hasn't made a sci-fi movie yet? Martin Scorsese hasn't explored the sci-fi genre in his movies. As mentioned above, Scorsese has explored different genres in his films, but he hasn't fully immersed himself in the world of sci-fi. Before Hello Down There, the closest there was to a Scorsese sci-fi movie was Hugo. Based on the 2007 book The Invention of Hugo Cabret, by Brian Selznick, Hugo tells the story of the title boy who lives in the Gare Montparnasse railway station in 1930s Paris and becomes entangled in a mystery surrounding his late father's automaton and George Méliès. However, Hugo leans more towards fantasy than full sci-fi, so it can't be seen as a sci-fi work. Back in the late 1960s early 1970s, Scorsese was interested in adapting Philip K. Dick's 1968 novel Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, but he never optioned it. The project ended up being directed by Ridley Scott and becoming the now classic sci-fi movie Blade Runner.